Welcome to Gyandhara People Teacher Online Study Point, and today our topic is difference between teaching strategies, teaching techniques, and tactics. This is a very short video. It is not very elaborated. Just to give you reference between strategies, techniques, and tactics, because it is quite confusing that what are strategies, what are techniques, and what are tactics. First of all, we would like to study teaching strategies. So strategy is what strategy in Hindi is. It is रणनीति. Okay, so strategies are something that inherited within educational philosophy, and they are based on educational philosophies and theories. Okay, it makes the process sequential, which process teaching learning process sequential and meaningful. Third, it is based on objectives. Fourth, it accepts teaching as science. And main aim of strategy is create suitable learning situation. So these are the basic points of strategies, that strategies actually are broad methods of teaching. Strategies are broad methods of teaching. This is the definition of teaching. It is given by Davis. So it is something that is derived from philosophies and theories. They are broad methods of teaching and strategies की कुछ examples भी हैं. जैसे आपको ऐसे example ले देती हूँ, जैसे lecture strategy, tuition strategy, और there is a heuristic strategy. ह्यूरिस्टिक स्ट्रैटेजी में स्टूडेंट्स को डिस्कवरी करनी होती है चीज़ों की. प्रोजेक्ट स्ट्रैटेजी, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्ट्रैटेजी. So these are the strategies which are basically used as a broad methods of teaching in our teaching learning process. Now second word is teaching tactics. Teaching tactics are actually sub form. आप कह सकते हो they are sub form of teaching strategies. Tactics. They are methods which are used by a teacher to make his teaching effective, interesting, and clear. Tactics can be, they are used by the teacher to make his teaching effective, interesting, and clear. They are strategy based. जो स्ट्रैटेजी हम लेते हैं उसी के अकॉर्डिंग हम अपनी टेक्निक सेलेक्ट करते हैं. दे कैन बी वर्बल और नॉन वर्बल. According to situation and need in the class, teacher can use the mix of tactics, which can be verbal as well as non-verbal. So, what are the और इसकी मेन चीज़ है जैसे they are specific. They are not general. They are specific, and a single tactic specifically is used in single way. They are not based on but linked with teaching objectives. So, basically, it makes teaching learning effective. So, what are the examples of teaching tactics? There are examples of teaching techniques, for example, generalization, second, presenting stimulus, third, reinforcing right response, fourth, use of law concept. Okay, so these are different types of tactics. Remember, tactics are different from techniques. Tactics are not techniques. Tactics are the way of presenting the strategies, the way of presenting the technique. They are actually the link between strategies and the methods. I have told you by the example, these are the examples of teaching techniques. Please do not write in your answers that lecture method are tactics or presentation method or demonstration method. They are not they are not tactics. Tactics are not basically techniques. They are a bit different from techniques, and that is why I have created this video to clear this concept to you. So next is teaching techniques. Now, this is a common basically techniques which we use. And what are techniques? In the definition we can see teaching techniques are such means by who use students start to take interest in the topics and contents appear them clearly. So here also, now the word techniques are not methods. No, no, don't confuse it with methods. Methods are different, techniques are different. आपको definition ये इसलिए दी है because it clearly state that techniques are way of presenting the contents so that students start take interest है ना. So techniques are what they are, ways of presenting contents. How you will present your content to the students are called teaching techniques. तो they are different. आप देख सकते हो, they are explanation, storytelling, narration, exposition, description, question responding, illustration. So these are different kinds of technique, means they are the way of presenting the contents in the classroom, and techniques are basically the medium by which a topic begins, developed and ended in a interesting manner. So I hope you all are clear between strategies, tactics and techniques. A selection of teaching approach. So which one of the strategy and teaching approach should a teacher should use in the field of teaching, which method is important, which techniques are used, they are basically based on several factors. So what are the factors of selecting strategies, tactics and techniques? There are different types of factors. First factor is teacher's ability. Most and foremost, first of all, before going to the classroom, a teacher should know his own capability, his own ability, that whether he is able to explain that thing in that manner or technique or a strategy, whatever he has, if he has learned in the his training time, that does that teacher has that ability to ability to explain that concept in exposition form or in storytelling form or in illustration form. So first and foremost, a teacher should be able for the selection of the proper teaching approach. So teacher's ability is the first and foremost. Next is teaching experience. Definitely, if you have experience in teaching, you can select the strategies, tactics, and techniques accordingly. Next, student class level. In which class you are teaching, that is quite important. Topic. Which topic you are teaching? Which matlab, or the topic, or you can say the subject. You will select the strategy, tactics, and techniques according to your topic and your subject, as well as objectives and duration. These are all the factors which should be taken in consideration form before selection of teaching approach, that is strategies, tactics and techniques. In my next lecture, I am going to tell you all about the communication technology, what are the process of communication, what are its nature, what are types and what are kinds of communications and barriers in communications. So till then, I hope this all can be clear to you. If you will again read some books about teaching approaches and make your own note, and if you have any problem, please tell me in the comment section. Thank you. Thanks for watching Gyandhara. Please